Hello, everyone. Today, I will tell you about the relevant tutorial of used clothes recycling. In the first section, we will talk about the current situation and development trend of used clothes recycling. Due to the influence of special reasons in the past 2 years, all industries are not very stable. However, the used clothing recycling industry, the network is not the impact. Now most industries have the situation of inwinding, but the used clothes recycling industry, the existence of inwinding phenomenon is relatively few. There is still a very broad market. Nearly 50 million tons of old clothes are carelessly discarded in China every year. So many old clothes have not been effectively used and recycled. This is also a waste of resources and has a great impact on the environment. So the country is relatively supportive of the development of this industry. At present, nearly 90% of the used clothes recycling market in China is blank. So in the next 5 years, the used clothes recycling industry, there is still a large market. The competition itself is relatively small. Used clothes recycling industry. If you want to make a lot of money in a short period of time, I suggest you don't sit still. Used clothes industry is a startup project that needs to be run and taken care of by yourself, doing at the same time. I'll give you a little advice, is to personally get to know the market. You can go to a recycling plant, sorting, collection, etc. Can go to ask about the industry, to discuss cooperation, to talk about a channel, talk about the price, can effectively make market context clear after there will be a great help to you. In fact, recycling used clothes is a relatively low threshold and does not need too much investment. A tricycle, or even an electric car, can do it in a warehouse of 20 to 60 square meters. But you can't bite off more than to the actual communication. If you just look for some partners on the net, it is no good. Which I also want to make money. So I want some league of what? This model is in cut chives. So in this industry, old clothes recycling water is deep. Suggest that we look to inquire. According to relevant statistics, the life of a garment is about 3 to 4 years. Most Chinese women probably buy 5 to 10 new clothes a year, of which 3 to 5 are already thrown away. So more than 50 million tons of used clothes will be produced in China every year. And how about the comprehensive utilization rate of used clothes? The data shows that the utilization rate is 200 tons a year. So if you look at that, the aggregate utilization is still very low. At present, the prepaid production of used clothes in China may reach 3.9 billion to 6.5 billion pieces per year. So the market is very large. So how does recycling work? I have a simple talk with you. When collecting old clothes, they are generally collected by Jin. A kilogram is generally 1 to 3 fen. After the clothes back, you have to go to the sorting field, or some businesses that receive unified goods. And the price of a ton of unified goods ranges from 600 yuan to 1,200 yuan. And the clothes we receive are about 300 to 500 yuan per ton. So there will be a difference of 300 to 800 yuan per ton. These differences depend on the quality of the clothes you receive. So the question comes, what is good quality? For example, shoes, bags, summer clothes or more, which shows that these goods are still very good. There will be good quality, that is not good quality. Quality is not good. In the industry is known as black material. For example, the clothes with holes, besmirched clothes, autumn and winter outfit collectively referred to as black material. So the proportion of black material depends on your income. So there is a word called no decomposition is not recycled in the industry. So you early to learn sorting can also do some gradeless and uniformly priced goods. Although gradeless and uniformly priced goods of the profit is not high, but such as quilt, coats, shoes, bag, the price of these things is very good. The price of a ton of thousands of yuan. It is impossible for you to get rich overnight in this industry of used clothes recycling. You must run it yourself. You must believe that if you work hard, you will get well. Today's content to share here is over. I wish you success. Industry, we see you next time.